So take two for safety. We want to talk about excavation and trenching today. And then what happens following there is an incident. No matter how well we prepare, how well we do our JSAs, how well we do our permits, how well we provide protection for our employees, there is unfortunately an opportunity for a near miss, also maybe a first aid, a recordable injury. So I'd like to address that today. So the very first thing I found out in my experience is that we do a root cause analysis to find out what happened or what are some of the significant things that happened that maybe failed. So what first of all I do is when I do my root cause analysis, I have 5 things I look for. First of all, I look for if it was a daily or a pre-test JSA was completed. Number 2, I look for to see if there was an excavation or a trench permit completed. And that also includes doing atmospheric testing. So I'm looking for CO, oxygen, LEL, and H2S. The third thing I'm looking for is, was there a competent person on site? Did that competent person actually do the permit, and were they on site when that incident happened? I also want to make sure that there was no OSHA or a company policies that were violated. I also want to make sure that there was accountability of the person in the excavator or yellow iron, the people in the trench, also possibly visitors. So I want to make sure also that all of our equipment was accounted for. Like this job here, we have a lot of pipe, we have an excavator, but we also have a lot of contractors on job site. The fourth thing I want to do is make sure that the spotter, that's the person between the excavator operator and the people in the trench that is aware of the situation that he has. I also want to make sure that that spotter has good communication between the excavator operator as well as the operators in the trench. I also want to make sure that there's clear visibility of the people from the excavator operator, of the spotter, to the people in the trench. So I want to make sure there is no opportunity where there is any obstacles in the line of sight. Also, I want to make sure that the people are actually following the orders of the spotter. So are they blowing them off, or are they joking around? I want to make sure that they know what's going on. And the fifth thing, I want to make sure they have a rescue plan. So if all does fail, what is the steps that we do to get EMS and fire department there? So we have to identify a rescue plan. So those are the 5 things that I look for when I do a root cause analysis if there's an incident. If you have any questions about these, please reach out to safety. Be well.